Hello everyone and welcome to Kato Living. I'm Maddie Paul, joined by Jackson Jurek. Jackson, yesterday was such an exciting day because we finally got to go to the Minnesota State Fair.
Yes, we did, and my oh my, was it beautiful. There was a ton of people there. We ate a ton of food. We got to drink a lot of drinks, and the overall experience, I know Natalia was overwhelmed, but I think even for a Minnesotan myself, I was overwhelmed by it.
Yeah, this is the second time I've been to the fair, and as a non-Minnesota native, just like Natalia, I felt like I was re-experiencing all the things I felt before, especially when we got those sweet Martha cookies. One of the best things that we saw together while we were ordering these cookies is just Natalia's reaction to how much they fill that bucket. And we will be airing our fun adventures at the Minnesota State Fair next week, so stay tuned for those. But since we're talking about food, we need something to wash it all down. Luckily, Kelsey from Chankaska Winery joins us with just the right treat. Kelsey, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Of course. So what did you bring today?
All right, so I brought with us Reserve La Crescent and our Frontenac. So these are very popular Minnesota wines, so we can try them. And especially we have Minnesota Wine Day coming up this weekend on Saturday. So it's going to be a fun day. What it is going to be Minnesota wineries all across the state participating. And so you can choose your favorite winery and they'll have specials all day.
What's your specials?
We're going to have 20% off of glasses of wine. So any glass of wine will be 20% off on Saturday.
Great. I feel like, what is it called? What's the holiday this Saturday? The Minnesota, or is it just Wine Day?
Minnesota Wine Day. So a bunch of wineries came together in Minnesota and they wanted to kind of make our own official wine day specific for Minnesota. So awesome. We're still waiting, I think, to get all like the papers signed by the governor and everything, but we're going to go ahead and all of our, there's over 30 participating wineries across the state. And so everybody's going to have like food trucks, live music, there'll be different wine specials. So everybody will have their own kind of little niche with it, but it'll be a fun day.
What's admission prices, or is it free?
It's free.
Free.
It's free.
Oh my goodness.
It's free to attend. You just kind of go to your winery and then they'll have specials throughout the day to try. You know, so they might have food vendors or food trucks.
And what's Chankaska offering outside of everybody being there on Saturday?
So we have, we always have live music. So from 6 to 9, you will find that on Saturday too. But we also do have some really cool events coming up too. So if you're looking for something to do this, you know, Labor Day weekend, tomorrow night we have our SJ3, so Sean Johnson Trio concert going on. Tickets are available for that. You can check us out on chankaskawines.com. And tickets are on there too. We have so many more events too, so the whole list is on there.
Love it to hear it. I love a red wine, so can you explain a little bit more about what this one is?
Yes, so this is our Frontenac. This is one of Minnesota's very first hybrid grapes. So in Minnesota we can't grow, you know, you're more used to like Pinot Noir, Cabernet, Chardonnay. Those are the old world grapes. Yeah.
Which one? Which one did you not know how to say?
I thought it was like Pinot Noir.
Oh.
Noir. So think like French, like the R is silent, so Pinot Noir. But it is funny to listen to customers come in and you always kind of hear their, they'll try
Noir.
I say it's more fast. So this is going to be a little bit lighter.
Okay.
I don't like wine at all, but I'll try.
Just smile afterwards.
Don't say anything.
Yeah. So a little more jammy in my opinion, a little bit more grapey.
Yep.
You're going to get that full grape experience with that one.
There's some grape in there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What a way to describe it.
It's good. I'm sure it's good for a red wine, but
I love red wines. I like how full it feels after it's like going down and soothing. I love the aroma that comes out of it too.
Yes.
White wines aren't something I'm super familiar with, so what can we expect with this glass?
So this is La Crescent. A La Crescent is a grape that's a hybrid of a Riesling. So if you're familiar with a Riesling, a little bit sweeter, our traditional La Crescent is going to be sweet. Now this La Crescent is going to be a touch drier.
Okay.
And what that means is we just didn't add any residual sugar into it. It's still, in my opinion,
we're going to be skinny.
It's still, in my opinion, a little bit sweet. Just if you're a white wine drinker and you really like that dry white, this might be a little sweet for the palate still, but it is refreshing. It's crisp, clean. It's really nice.
I like it. What can you pair with this drink?
I would pair, so if you're looking for like to pair with a meat, any white meat. But my favorite to pair with this would be like a chicken Alfredo.
Oh, that's a good choice because this is so sweet. And what about the red wine?
So the red wine, so think if you're new to kind of pairing, red wine will pair with red meat, white wine will pair with white meat. So, or red sauce and white sauce. So a good spaghetti or a nice steak, in my opinion, would be those.
He keeps going back for more, so I think we got him on it.
I think we turned him into a wine drinker.
I might be there on Saturday. We'll see.
Speaking of Saturday, Kelsey, if somebody were interested in coming out to Chankaska, where can they find you?
You can find us online, chankaskawines.com. We'll have all the details on there. We are located in Kato, Minnesota, so just off of Highway 22. I know there is a little detour going out there, going north on 22, but it is not a bad detour at all.
We can find you.
Yeah,
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Still